speak with the beautiful and talented
Oh,
Teresa Giudice.
thank you.
But no, Teresa, we wanna know a little bit, So first I want to ask you, recently you said it took 11 and a half months to sign your Real Housewives of New Jersey contract. What was your apprehension and what made you then say you wanted to actually go ahead with the show and see what it brought you?
Oh, he said, did you hear the question? He said it took me 11 and a half months to sign the contract for Housewives. I don't know if anybody ever knew that. Like everyone else signed right away, like Jacqueline, Dina, Danielle, Caroline. And I was like, I didn't know what am I getting myself into? Like I didn't know what it was. And I never watched, I know New York Housewives was on and Orange County was on, but I never watched it. And they were calling our show Jersey Moms. So I was like, I thought it was like they were pulling a trick on me or something. Like I was like, I don't know what this is. Like, so finally Jacqueline's like, just sign the contract. Let's just do it and have fun together. So I just signed it without a lawyer. Done with me. I just signed it. I gave it to Jacqueline. She put it in the FedEx box, and here I am 17 years later.
I'm so happy you did because you're the OG, triple OG.
Yeah,
I will
listen,
say that. Yes.
I went through ups and downs, but I guess it made me who I am, so no regrets, So that's why if anybody ever goes through a hard time, and you probably ask yourself, like, why am I going through this? Just always remember, it doesn't rain forever. The sun does come out. So just keep moving forward and just, trust and believe if you're into God. If not, whatever God you're into. And it's going to get better. And when I was just telling my husband recently, when one door closes, another one opens. So remember that.
Well, we all know the epic table flip goes down in history.
It's all closer.
Oh, closer? Okay.
That's better.
Yeah, right? Okay, so we all know the table flip goes down in history as one of the most epic moments of TV reality. If you could go back to it, would you have changed anything?
No, because then it wouldn't be called The Real Housewives, The Real. Yeah, that was, trust me, I didn't, after I did it, I was like, oh my God. I was like, I never did that before. I'm so sorry. I'm like, I felt really bad. And then meanwhile, the producers were like they were loving it. And I didn't even know. And I was so worried. I'm like, I'm sorry I did that. I'm like, I never did that before. I'm like, I just got really upset. I was like, I didn't like how Danielle was yelling at Dina. And I was like, Anyway, I didn't know it was going to be what it is. So I guess that's a good thing. Yeah.
Definitely epic, I will say that.
Yeah, because I remember that year, I watched the Emmys, and they showed the table flip on the Emmys. And I was like, what? I was like, I couldn't believe that. And every time I do something, they always want me to incorporate the table flip. Like Dancing with the Stars, I had I was flipping a table. I'm trying to think, House of Villains. Oh, you guys watching House of Villains? Do you like it? Okay. Yeah, I like the cast. I loved everyone there. You'll see I get into some confrontation with someone, but then we made up. It was all good. So it was fun.
I love it.
Well, Lars is my girl, yeah. But she wait till you see what she does. Yeah. Yeah, I know she's my girl. And she's from Chicago. Larsa, yeah, she's from Chicago. Yeah.
Is there an episode from The Real Housewives that you and your family, though, go back and rewatch? Just for memory's sake? Because you have so many amazing things that happened on the show.
Well, I don't go back to rewatch it. I have to say I have great fans and bloggers that repost episodes. So I get to watch whatever they, post. For instance, I love that I had Adriana on the show. Yeah, so someone, if you follow me on Instagram, last night somebody dressed up like me and Adriana when I first had her in the hospital with the leopard pajamas, and I thought that was so cute, so I posted on my story. That was great. Anything with my parents that I don't have them anymore. I love watching, scenes with them. and of course my kids. Yeah, anything fun. Anything that's not fun, I don't like watching it.
That's understandable. On the show as well, you lost some friends and certainly gained some through this show. That has come from this show, would you say?
Oh, unexpected relationship that is a good outcome?
Mm-hmm.
Jackie Goldschneider. Yeah. So, we are friends. It's not fake. I don't do things just for TV. So, and I wasn't trying to hurt her either. And I think she knows that now. We're on a TV show and information was said to me. So I repeated the information and now she knows, like, I wasn't doing it to hurt her, but she thought I was. And I didn't know she was going to take it the way she did. So, but we're really friends, so.
I love that. Melania's dorm room, I got to tell you, was really impressive. What was it like sending her off to college in Tampa? How did that feel this time around?
Melania's at the University of Tampa. Yeah, she's doing great. And I have to say she came home twice for the hurricane. Thank God, she was safe and Tampa was safe, thank God. Yes, and then I saw her 3 weekends in a row. So she came home 2 weekends because of the hurricane. Then last weekend was Parents' Weekend, and I saw her. And then I have to say, out of Gia, Gabrielle, and Melania, the one that's most homesick is Melania. Like, she wants to come home every weekend. I'm like, you can't. I'm like, it's expensive. You're not coming home. But she's the one that, it's like she likes to be close to her mommy. Yeah.
Love that. How are you and Louie enjoying the alone time, though? Now that mostly everyone is out of the household, how does it feel?
No. We still have people at the house.
No, but not as many.
We have Adriana, my youngest, so she's a sophomore. So it's like now I'm back to driving a lot. I have another job. I'm an Uber driver. Wait, I said that that's anything wrong, but that's my other job. Like, I'm her chauffeur.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, anywhere. Because when Melania was home, then she would drive Adriana to school every day. So now I have to. She gets out of school at 2:10, and I have to be at the school at 2:10. It's like right smack in the middle of the day. I'm like, oh. So I'm back to doing that. So we have her. She's home. Gia's home, and my stepson Louie's home. And then Nicholas comes over, my other stepson, every other weekend. And then Gabriella and Melania are the only two that are not home. And we have 4 dogs. Yeah, so we have a golden retriever, which she's so lovable. Her name's Rosie. Then we have 2 labs, a chocolate one, Marley, and a black lab called Bella. And then we had a Bella. So we have 2 Bellas. When we say Bella, they both and then I have a little white Maltipoo. So
I love that.
So we have a full house.
Well, you and Louie just marked 2 years married in August.
Yes, yeah.
That's awesome. I'm so happy for both of you. How did you celebrate this time around, and how does it feel?
We went to we went to Mykonos. We were in Ibiza, right, babe? We celebrated our anniversary in Ibiza this year. So it was so much fun. If you've never been to Ibiza, go. Yeah.
Love that. Did he surprise you with anything, and did you do anything for him?
Yes, he got me 2 things. Well, he got me the trip, and then I thought we weren't exchanging, so he got me diamond earrings and a diamond bracelet. Yeah, Hermes diamond bracelet. Yeah, and babe, I didn't get you nothing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought the trip was gonna be the gift, but he paid for it. What? Thank you. Oh, see that? For Christmas, you don't have to get me anything, okay?
Well, that brings up a good question. I was going to ask you. I'm Italian. There's so many holiday traditions for the Italian household. What do you do with your family? What are you excited about for the holidays coming up? Because, we have Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's.
Halloween, yeah, the kids are old enough, but they dress up. Adriana was Harley Quinn last night, and Melania was Baywatch. So cute. Gabriella didn't get dressed up because they had a Michigan game. Yeah, she's close to you guys. I didn't know Michigan was so close. And Gia didn't get dressed up either. Thanksgiving, they're all coming home. So they're not gonna go see Joe in the Bahamas. They're coming home, so we have to cook. So I don't know if we're gonna cook or if we're gonna go out to dinner. So I don't love making a turkey, like sticking my hand in there and taking all that stuff out. Like he does that. But I like making lasagna and ham for turkey. So like, cause we're Italian, that's what we make. And for Christmas Eve, Louis loves Christmas. So we decorate the house and everything. It's just a lot of work for like one day, for 2 days. But yeah, and then we order. I don't cook anymore since my parents passed away. It's just a lot of fish to cook. So we're gonna order. We found another Italian restaurant that I took Louis the other night and he loved it. So we're gonna order food from there for Christmas Eve. And that's it. And then hopefully we'll go away for New Year's. We'll see. We're trying to figure it out.
Well, you guys are one of the most recognizable ever, especially you. How is it just being able to go out to dinner? Like, are you able to and not constantly be recognized, or you have to kind of go in incognito?
No. Like last night we went to a Greek restaurant in town, and everyone's really respectful, and they waited till we finished eating, and then they came up and said, "Can we take a picture?" And I was like, "Of course." I never say no. So yeah, I'm not a bitch. No, I always say yes.
Love that. You've been through a lot on the show. From
you think?
No. Yeah, but is there one moment you wish you hadn't shared? Now, just looking back at everything, is there anything you wish you would have just kept, to the family and maybe just to yourself?
Louis. Yeah. Well, I didn't like it. It just, I feel bad. Like Louis met Teresa Giudice and fell in love with Teresa, not Teresa Giudice on Real Housewives in New Jersey. But my brother's the one that, he's the one that brought Louis on the show, and then it was like I had no choice. But it is what it is. I mean, if anything, I would have wanted him to like walk away more and not engage with anybody on my show, because he wasn't familiar with being in the spotlight, and I am. So I kept telling him. I just kept telling him like follow my lead, but he didn't know. So, but it is what it is, and it's okay. And I think anybody that really knows me, and even my children, like they know, that I'm with a good person. Like just, it's so sad that my family and other cast members on my show were trying to, hurt me by hurting him. So that's it. And when you love someone, you want to protect them. So, and I love him. So, and he's amazing to me and my daughters. So.
That's all that matters.
Is that good?
What would you say has been the biggest lesson learned as a reality star for 15 plus years now?
Biggest lesson learned. I would say, biggest lesson learned. I have to say with my ex-husband, like I wish that I would have asked him more questions, and been on top of everything, because I didn't know, he didn't file taxes for 10 years. He filed business but not personal, and that's why the government came after us. And I wish I just would have been more. So make sure you know everything that your husband's doing. Yeah, so that I didn't know. So I wish I just would have been I was a housewife, and I didn't ask a lot of questions, and I should have. So, what? Do I know now? Well, I'm not with him anymore, which I'm that's the outcome of it. So, yeah,
We want to play a little game.
Live and learn,
We want to play a little game. Just when is the last time would you say you did laundry?
Oh, I haven't done laundry. Yeah, Louis does laundry more than he does his laundry. Yeah. We have a cleaning lady that comes twice a week, so I hate laundry. I really do. I don't like laundry. I cook every night. I cook not every night. I cook Sunday through Thursday, and then we go out to dinner. We have date night Friday and Saturday.
Who was the last celeb you asked to take a selfie with?
The last celebrity, John Legend.
That's a good one.
I just saw John Legend, and before him was Taylor Swift. Yeah.
Love that. What would you say is the last thing you binge watched?
Oh my God, I've been watching so many shows. Babe, we watched. What was some of the shows we watched? Like, there's so many. Guys, help me. What's out there? And I'll tell you. What? Yes, I did that. Oh my God, I think they should be freed. The Menendez brothers. I watched I watched that whole thing, and you know why? Just because they were abused by their dad, and I think that's wrong. Like, so I was so into, and I hope they get. In 35 years, they've done enough time. Yeah, I mean, they paid their dues. What else? Oh, The Perfect Couple. Yeah, did you guys watch that? I watched that. That was so good. And what else? There was something else. A Love Is Blind. Yes, I love that. No, because now I'm not filming, and so I have more time. So we've been watching a lot of shows. Yeah, a lot of good stuff on TV. Yes, so yeah, I watched that too. And I'm watching here and there, Park City, Utah Housewives.
Oh, okay.
That. And Dubai just finished. And who else? I'm sorry, I can't, I don't like, and I feel bad. All right, OC, because there's some people on there I can't. Sorry, but I feel bad for Shannon. I really do. I do feel bad for Shannon. Yeah, like, and sorry, who does that? Like, I can't believe that other woman's dating a guy that she dated for 4 years, and if you're gonna do that, don't go back on TV. I don't know, it's weird to me. Like, yeah, and especially if you're on the same show, like, no. That's really sloppy. I'm not into that. Yeah.
Well, we want to open it up to the floor. Does anyone have any questions for Teresa?
If you've got a question, please raise your hand. I'll bring the microphone over to you. This is Gallo, Teresa.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I'm so happy to get to hear you talk today. I was just wondering, what are your biggest techniques for keeping your girls all together and happy and in good relationships with each other?
My
I have a
daughters?
little sister.
Thank you. That's really important to me, just because, like, I don't speak to my brother anymore, and I'm very open with my daughter. I mean, first of all, my daughters see everything, so, and we're very close, just because of everything that's gone on, and they know that makes me so happy for them to always get along. Like, I enforce that so much, and they even, like, my stepson, like, they call little Louis like their brother, and Nicholas, like, they don't act like they don't even, it's so funny, like, my one daughter, when she gave our speech at our wedding, Gabriella, she's like, she didn't even use step, and she said, my brother is, and I love that. So that's, to me, I know, anybody out here could say, oh, well, you don't speak to your brother, but sorry, like, you don't understand, like, you kind of do, like, he did, everything that he's done to me and his wife. So, but, I always tell my daughters, don't ever be jealous of your sisters. And I say that way, I always tell my daughters, never be jealous of each other, because just say if someone has more, if one of your sisters have more than you, you're gonna benefit from it. So yeah, so just say, like, if your sister has this, just say this huge yacht, you're gonna be on the yacht. So don't be jealous. Just be happy, because and that's how I say it, because you never know what happens in life. So just always be happy for one another, and just always have each other's back. So that's what I am. And they know I'm very big on that. So they better be, until I'm alive, they always better, and that's what I did for my parents. I always kept my mouth shut. There was so much, I know we were on a TV show, and I just kept my mouth shut because I know I didn't want my parents to see that, because they would have upset them. and then afterwards, and I always, I do get signs from my parents. I don't know if some people believe that I am on the right path. So,
Teresa on your far left.
okay.
This is Carolina.
Hi, Carolina.
Hi, Teresa. I absolutely love you.
Oh, thank you.
Following you since day one. And House of Villains, you said you were opening up a restaurant with Gia. Where are you with that?
Where am I going to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking at places right now. Yeah, so I'm looking, because I'm like, since, we don't know what's going to happen with Housewives, I'm like, I need to do something. I'm just not going to sit home and be bored. So yeah, I'm looking at restaurants. So stay tuned. So if you guys come to Jersey, then you can come and visit me at the restaurant, and I'll cook for you. Well, I'll teach the chef how to cook, and the chef will cook. Yeah,
Teresa, this is Devin.
Hi, Devin.
Hi, I'm a huge fan.
Thank
I have
you.
one question. What is your best advice for all the moms? You're such an amazing mother, and what do you have to tell moms?
What do I have to tell moms? I know some days it could be hard, or some days you're tired, but just think about, your beautiful baby that you've created, and and if they look up to you. So I always used to, no matter what, I always had a smile on my face for my daughters, even if I was having a bad day, because I felt like whatever energy I give out to them, that's what they're feeding off of. They're feeding off of me. So just always, try not to, if you are having a bad day, don't let them see it. And, I guess talk to your spouse instead, or your best friend. But around them, always, be positive and happy. And that's it. And always, that's what I always show my daughters, because my daughters always say to me, Mom, you're always in a good mood. And I'm like, well, I'm looking at your beautiful face. That's why, so like that. I love your outfit.
Teresa, this is Tay.
Hi.
Big fan, big fan. So my question is, who do you think should stay or should go for the next upcoming season?
Oh, that's a no-brainer now. Obviously, who should stay. Let's just stay. Let's go with the stay, because I don't even like to say their names anymore. So stay. I would say Teresa Giudice, yes. Jennifer Aiden, and Dolores Catania. And I'm trying to think. Oh, Jackie Goldschneider. Yes. And then not even Jen Fessler. No, she's like wishy-washy, and nobody else. And I think they should bring other, and bring new faces on, new blood. I like to make new friends. Yeah.
Teresa, this is Sochi.
Hi, Teresa. I'm a huge fan, and I'm recently engaged. I'd love to know what's your best wedding planning advice and best way to keep a successful marriage as I head into being a wife.
Congratulations on getting engaged. And okay, so best advice. Best advice to becoming a wife is that I would say just again always be positive. Positive, communicate, do lots of hanky-panky, make sure you do date night, cook for each other. And about your wedding, just do it in fun. Don't make it stress you out, because trust me, it can stress you out. If people start, or his family wants to invite a lot of people, or your family wants to invite a lot of people, I don't know if you have that. Just be like, guys, it's my wedding. Let me just do it my way. Do everything your way. You and your fiance's way. Whatever makes you guys happy. Don't do it for other people, and that's it. And don't never go to bed angry. I mean, if you do, make sure you make up in the morning, but try not to. So a lot of communication and listen to each other. Okay? Hi.
This is Amanda.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi.
I'm a huge fan. Speaking about weddings, your wedding hairstyle was everything. How do you keep your hair so fresh and big and volume? I love it. What do you do to keep your hair the way?
Well, I have natural curly hair, so that's why it holds the volume, because I have natural curly hair. Oh, anything I recommend. You know what? You follow me on Instagram. I'll make sure I'll start telling my hairdresser to tag hair products. Yeah, I'll tell her to do that. Like I'm trying to think what she uses. Yeah, I know makeup more. Hair, she's always behind me doing it, so I don't know what she's using. But I forgot what she uses, and it smells really good. I like Orbea, but she uses an Italian brand, so I'll make sure I'll tell her to tag it, okay? Thanks. Hi.
This is our last question for the day.
Okay.
This is Alexa. I know, ladies, Teresa's going to be doing a meet and greet right around the corner on the right side, right around the between line for pink wristbands and also green wristbands. So this is Alexa.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Me and my mom are huge fans of you. We've been watching
Thank
you
you.
for such a long time. And we also love to cook together, cookbooks. What's your favorite recipe to make from them?
My favorite recipe. I like Melania likes steak pizzaiola, but I like my favorite is the tagliatelle with the peas and ham. That's my favorite. Yeah. Thank you. And that's so sweet that you cook with your mom. I love that. That's good. She'll always remember that. Yeah. And you'll always. Yeah.
Well, Teresa, we want to thank you for coming here today, and just know we're always here for you and always supporting you. You are, I think, reality icon.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks for coming and listening. Thank you guys. Thank you. It's just so much fun to come to Chicago. Love you guys.